The blessings of our good Lord be with you, Father. I'm here in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa, investigating the massacre at Neuhof, which seems to be connected to a murder here. Can I ask you a few questions?
It seems Sir Hanush is employing children as investigators. But ask as you wish, boy. I hope this nasty business will be cleared up quickly.
Did you know Lubosh? What was he like?
A bit of a lost soul. Simple, rough fellow, but at heart I don't think he was such a bad person.
Did you notice anything suspicious recently?
My child, all sorts of suspicious things have been going on recently. People like Lubosh don't know what to do about it, and sometimes they do stupid things.
That's really not a lot of help to me, Father.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing on the day Neuhof was raided?
Unfortunately, I do know. And I'd like to help you with your investigation, but I can't.
What?
I'm bound by certain vows that forbid me to tell you.
Vows more important than catching dangerous murderers?
There are laws of God above the laws of man, son. And one of those is the sanctity of the confessional.
Father, surely you can't be serious. There must be situations in which you can make an exception.
There are things that apply always, no matter what the circumstances. And this is one of them.
接下来我们可以看到这里了3个选项，而你看左下角那个数值啊，你可能选择这个，你以为它会直接告诉你，不，这并不会，因为等一下我会选择给你看。如果你选择这里，而你的属性刚好是13点，那么你点下去，它就直接告诉你线索，也就是打破它所谓的发誓，好吧？点下去之后它直接就好了。这个呢也是一样会失败的，你看我这下面的说服力太少了，所以呢我们就废话不多说，点这里你会失去很多的剧情，点这里你会懂。
I've got no time for this. You might be happy to put people's lives at risk, but I refuse to, and I'll get that confession out of you by force if I have to.
You're threatening me. You want to fight me? Well, I never. Well, why not? Let's have at it.
All right, let's do it.
Next time you threaten someone, you better make sure the threats aren't empty. I understand how you feel, but that won't work on me, my son. If you're ready to try a different approach, come to the tavern in the evening. We'll drink some wine and maybe think something up.
Just as you ordered.
来，我们好好谈。
I'm sorry I can't tell you everything, but maybe we can work something out. But first I'd like to hear something about you, my son.
Just as you ordered.
With whom do I have the honor? Where are you from?
如果你不告诉他，他就不跟你聊了。
I'm from Skalitz.
Oh, I'm sorry. What about your kin?
I'm sorry, I don't want to talk about it.
I understand. It must have been terrible. To the memory of all who were left behind. And how did you come to get this assignment? I'd have expected Sir Hanush to send that old grouch, Bernard.
He did, but I found a witness and the trail led here to Ujit, so he sent me here to follow it up.
Ah, well, congratulations. It's nice to see someone using their head to find things out instead of torture. We'll have to drink to that. Now the most important thing. What actually happened at Neuhof? The good folks hereabout are saying all kinds of terrible things, but I take most of it with a pinch of salt.
The rumours aren't exaggerated this time, unfortunately. The Neuhof stud farm was raided by bandits, but they didn't come to pillage or even take the horses. They only wanted to kill. They maimed the horses and slaughtered some people. I'm sure they would have killed more, but the bandits quarrelled among themselves and broke off the attack. And judging by what's left of our Lubosh, they're still settling accounts.
I see it's every bit as bad as people claimed. Dreadful. Well then, here's to those poor souls who had to die so pointlessly and so terribly.
I've told you all about me. Now it's your turn,
Over here
Father.
now.
You don't look much like our parish priest at home. Well, we've had an agreeable chat, but now let's get down to business.
A tankard
So,
here.
about this confessional seal. Do you really want more innocent people to die?
Henry, that's not how it works. There are matters in which you can't make exceptions because if you do it once, you'll forever be tempted to do it again. If people stop believing in the church because their confessional secrets are betrayed, they won't trust anyone, and that's worse than even the most hideous crime.
Satisfied?
Oh, you're just making excuses. The people who say the church is corrupt are right.
Come in.
You don't care about anyone, only your own comfort.
I'm sorry you see it that way. Really sorry. You've no idea how
My
wrong you
pleasure.
are.
I always wondered about the things a priest tells his congregation. Where on earth do you get the ideas for your sermons?
Well,
Here you are.
Ujits isn't Prague.
And good health.
It's not enough to instruct people. They have to be entertained, too. If I only read from the Bible, I'd soon be preaching to an empty church.
Best of help.
Our priest wasn't exactly a bard. So what do you preach to your flock about?
It has to be something topical, condemning vices, and of course describing them in detail.